Hey guys, this video here is on dominance in dogs. So dominance in dogs is probably one of the most common kind of things we run into, I guess, dealing with behavioral issues and behavioral problems, especially dealing with packs of dogs. We run packs, so we see a lot of dominant behavior and they're trying to control one another and control energy. So I want everybody to understand what dominance is. It just kind of clarify everything for them, so it may give you a bit of an insight on what you need to stop in your dog and what to look out for when your dog's socializing with other dogs. So dominant behavior is when a dog is trying to control something. A really good example of a dominant behavior is resource guarding. So resource guarding is first right to limited resource. So if you think about a pack of wolves, they've killed prey, the top wolf has kind of taken over the prey and it's feeding first, and then it lets the rest of the wolves eat after. So that's kind of where it stems from, I guess. Obviously dogs have been domesticated and things have kind of become a lot less intense, and it's not to that exact level, but we do see dogs a lot come in with major dominant behavior, major resource guarding, and a lot of it can be due to, you know, lack of management in the home, lack of structure, lack of training, too much affection, a whole number of things. So dominance is something we kind of, I guess, can't get out of our dogs per se, in terms of, say you've got a more dominant dog versus a less dominant dog. That dominant dog is always going to be dominant. To me, I guess dominance is how much is the dog going to push me till the point, till it starts to listen, or it drops into submissive headspace, or drops into pack drive. How long does it push me to get there would be a dominant dog. So it's kind of testing me constantly. It doesn't kind of want to do what it's told. Sometimes in some cases they may even bite you and things like that. So to them that way of biting is like a correction or a way to tell you to back off. That can be dominant behavior at a severe level. And then we've got, like, I guess, medium level of dominance. Could be like resource guarding, maybe not severe resource guarding, but just general resource guarding. It could be like a dog coming and sitting on your lap. Things like that are dominant behavior. You have dogs kind of spinning their ass into you and like looking back at you, can be dominant behavior. So there's a number of different things that is dominance in a dog. So understanding what is dominance is quite important, because if you reward dominant behavior, it may not be a problem with humans. I mean, it may never be a problem interacting with you guys, but the second you start to put that dog with other animals, just say it's got away with murder with the owners and it's been rewarded for sitting on their lap, or it's been, you know, resource guarding's been left unchecked, and then you go chuck that dog in with a pack of dogs and you send it to say a daycare with not a lot of structure, you're setting that dog up to fail, because it's going to think it can do the same thing in that environment. And dogs kind of, they pack up, especially in a pack environment, they start to pack up. And when a dog kind of tries to push, the pack pushes back. So you've got to have control of that pack if you're the person in charge or looking after it. But by doing things at home has a massive effect on how that dog's going to cope with being in a pack environment. So I guess dominance isn't a problem if you're dealing with dog where that just, you know, your obedience training and you're not worrying about it, you know, going and necessarily socializing with a lot of dogs. But if you're wanting a dog that's social with, you know, any dog and can interact with any dog, any human, this is something you definitely want to look out for. So that's our video on dominance. Check out our other videos on YouTube and Facebook. We chuck out a lot of content there, and it's all there really to help you guys, give you guys a bit of insight and give you a shove in the right direction. So hopefully all your dogs can be well behaved and less stressed.